The rumors about Apple's potential redesign of the iPhone 17 Pro's buttons, including the removal of the action button and a shift toward a combined action volume button, have definitely sparked curiosity. Apple has a history of shaking up their designs, and while it can initially seem jarring, they often set trends for the rest of the industry. If Apple consolidates the action button and volume buttons into one, it would simplify the physical layout of the phone, contributing to a sleeker, cleaner design. However, this change may come with a learning curve, as users will need to adjust to using swipes or different press sensitivities to control volume and other features. The rumored swipe functionality is intriguing but could be seen as less intuitive than traditional volume buttons, especially for users who prefer the tactile feedback of a click. Apple's execution of the haptic engine would be key to making this transition smooth. Some users might miss the simplicity of physical volume buttons, which have been a staple of smartphones for years. Swiping might be more finicky, especially if you're trying to adjust volume quickly, like when watching a video or during a call. On the other hand, Apple's action button on the iPhone 15 Pro brought a level of customizability, and merging that concept with volume control could make the new button multifunctional and more advanced, if done correctly. The potential introduction of an iPhone 17 Slim or Air suggests Apple is pursuing the ultra-thin form factor again, which makes sense if they're also rethinking the button design. Fewer buttons could aid in making the phone both sleeker and more durable, as you pointed out. However, durability concerns will be critical, especially for users who remember issues like bending with earlier iPhone models. Apple would need to ensure the new buttons and overall design improve structural integrity, rather than just aesthetics. Historically, Apple has made bold moves, removing the headphone jack, getting rid of the home button, and users eventually adapt. The same might happen here, even if people are initially resistant to the idea of combining buttons. Haptic feedback could play a key role in making this new button design feel satisfying and responsive. Apple has always been good at refining these tactile interactions, so it's possible that users will find the new button functional after some initial adjustment. If Apple truly goes in this direction, it could be part of their broader effort to push toward minimalism and create an even more streamlined user experience. While this would likely lead to fewer moving parts, and perhaps fewer points of failure, there's always a risk that the learning curve could alienate some users. However, if Apple can offer enhanced functionality and a smooth transition, this could become a defining feature of the iPhone 17 Pro series. What about you? Would you prefer the new action volume button, or are you more of a fan of keeping the traditional separate volume and action controls? Feel free to share your thoughts.